Everyone is telling you right now that the best way to make money with Claude AI is to build some big app or some software or to sell a digital AI product or maybe build some sort of AI automation agency. And look, I'm not here to tell you that those things are impossible, but I am here to tell you that for most people who don't have a technical background and already have some sort of 9-to-5 day job that they're doing, those paths are significantly harder, slower, and more crowded than anyone is really making them seem, especially on YouTube. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you and breaking down the most overlooked and immediately profitable way to make money with Claude AI. And it doesn't require you to build a single thing before you make your first dollar. And I want to be upfront about something. I'm not going to be making big claims without showing you any proof, because I've been doing this long enough to know that anybody out here promising you're going to make 10K by next Tuesday is either lying to you or leaving out 90% of the story. So that's the disclaimer, but what I will tell you is this. I work with a lot of people one-on-one, and one of them sent me a message just the other day. In that message, they were thanking me for my help and telling me that they already had made 14K per month. And also, I wanted to add this because it's relevant to everything that I'm about to cover. I know exactly what it feels like to have pretty much no time. I used to work 3 jobs simultaneously. I was in the army, I was a carpenter, and I also worked nights as a security guard. My time was so stacked that on my lunch break, I would be scrolling through my phone and watching all of these videos on how to make money online. So when I talk about building something on the side to make extra income, just know that it's not something I'm just guessing about or thinking about. It's something I've actually lived and done before. First, let me run through the most popular AI side hustles right now and be completely honest about each one. And as I do this, I want you to go down in the comments, and if you disagree or agree, tell me your experience and go look at other people's experience, because all I want is for this video to just lead people down the correct and right path. So if you've tried something and it did work, it would be very valuable for you to share your experience. Because think of it this way, someone hands you a menu. Everything on it is food you are going to eat, but some of the things are going to take 2 hours to arrive, and some of the other things are going to cost 3 times the money. So to be clear, you do know what you're getting, but you just don't know how much it's going to cost you and how long it's going to take. Now you're going to get what you ordered, but it's not going to be ideal for most people. And that's why going through each side hustle method step by step is going to be our best bet. We're going to start with AI digital products. These are things like prompt packs, AI generated ebooks, Notion templates. And the pitch is very simple. You create it one time and you get AI to create the whole thing for you, and then you sell it forever passively. But let me hit you with the reality. Who is paying $47 for a prompt pack or a Notion template? Even $1 for one of these things, especially knowing that somebody just threw it together with ChatGPT in 20 minutes. The answer used to be a lot of people, but now it's almost nobody, because the entire market figured out they can just do the same thing with a couple of prompts in ChatGPT. And of course, that way is free. This is what I like to refer to as the commodity cliff. When something becomes easy to make with AI, it becomes easy for everyone to make, which means the market floods pretty much overnight. The window of AI digital product selling opened and closed a lot faster than most people realized. And the better that AI inevitably gets, the less profitable this is going to be. You're essentially building yourself this sandcastle at low tide. Yeah, there are people making money with this, but usually they already had some sort of audience they were selling to anyways. Either that, or they got in early enough to actually get a head start. Starting today with no ad budget, no audience, is just going to be a very slow and uncertain path. The next most popular side hustle that I see is vibe coding AI apps. It's simple. You build an app just by describing it to AI. The AI writes the code, you have the product, and then you're able to sell it. Again, passive income, make money while you sleep. But here's what actually happens. You describe your idea, AI creates a version of it that kind of works most of the time. Then you try to add one feature, and then something completely breaks. Then you spend 4 hours trying to work out this bug, which realistically was just a comma in 500 lines of code. Code that you don't even really fully understand, but you're having to try to learn it and figure it out before you even get a chance to make any money whatsoever. Because even if you get through all that and you actually build an app that works, still, you don't really know if people are going to want it. How are you going to get it out and sell it to as many people as you can? So while making it might seem a little passive, selling it certainly won't be. Again, for someone with a full-time job in limited hours, this is probably one of the slowest and most technically demanding ways to start to make money online with AI. The next most popular is AI automation agencies. This is where you find some cool workflow or automation on YouTube, you download it, and then you try to sell it to other businesses. On the surface, sounds super reasonable. Businesses need the automation. You have an automation, so it's a simple transaction, right? The problem is you're trying to sell a solution to a problem that you don't really understand with something that you just didn't design, and a business owner who's going to ask you questions that you can't even answer. Not to mention, something's going to inevitably break, and you're not going to know how to fix it. And something always breaks. Now, the legitimate version of this business does have lots of demand for it. That's the thing, is that you have to have a actual technical background and knowledge. And if you do have that, I would say honestly go this route if you understand already how to code and how to build softwares. But for the average person, especially who's already working a day job, this is just not going to be the method. You're not just going to be able to copy someone else's automation and then sell it to people locally, because everyone's already doing that. The learning curve here is so much steeper than it looks. So here's the pattern I want you to notice with all three of these. They all require significant technical skill. They take an existing audience or months of upfront work before you're ever even able to make your first dollar. And they actually get harder and less profitable the better AI gets, inevitably. That's why it's essential to find a model that works the complete opposite way, where as AI gets better, which obviously it's going to do, you actually become more profitable. Something where you can actually start making money before you build a single thing, and where the skills that you develop actually compound over time rather than become obsolete one day. And that's the business model I want to talk about, and I'm going to explain it in a way that's going to click for you immediately. Think about what a contractor does, for example. Again, I used to be a carpenter and a construction worker for 6 years before I ever made my first dollar online, so I'm speaking from experience. Before nail guns existed, people had to use a hammer and nail, which takes significantly more time and energy. But then nail guns came along. The question is, did contractors become significantly less valuable that moment? The answer is no. They actually became more valuable, because now they could do in one day what it used to take them 3 days. The skills were still theirs, but the tools is what made it more profitable. And I know that some of you are thinking this because I hear it all the time, which is, well, Tyson, won't some of these skills eventually become obsolete and AI will just do them? And business owners will just use these AI tools themselves. But the problem there is that it's like saying nobody is going to pay contractors to build things because now nail guns are available and power tools are a thing. It's like, no, homeowners are still going to hire the contractors. The tool didn't replace the skill, it actually amplified it. There are things that skilled people have been getting paid to do for years. Things like writing content, managing email campaigns, scripting videos, building ad concepts, ghostwriting for businesses. I mean, all of these are not new problems by any means. The business owners have been paying for these solutions for a long time now. It's something that's been proven for years, unlike a lot of these other AI side hustles out here. And what AI does is that it completely changes the economics of delivering these services. You can work faster, which means you can work with more clients. The output is the same or better, and the time investment is just a lot less. Not to mention, you can use AI to actually fill in the knowledge gaps that you might not have yet because you're just starting out. And this is the AI-powered service model. Here's another thing that just makes this the perfect side hustle for somebody who already has a full-time job. An AI service is basically just a promise. It's an outcome that you are providing for somebody. Think of it like a business is paying you $3,000 so that you can make them $10,000. You don't have to build a single thing, and they don't really care how you do it as long as you get the money in. You sell it before you really have anything already built. Then you deliver the service to them, they get the results, and AI does all the heavy lifting for you. You can use Claude to do all of this. Okay, but what does one of these services actually look like? Well, let me break them all down step by step and also give you a bunch of examples and stories that you can see from other people already being successful with them. As a side note, if you want to watch basically a whole playlist of people becoming successful with these types of services, they're going to tell you what worked for them, what they wish they knew earlier. Then I have a playlist like that on my very channel you can go watch after this one. The first one is ghostwriting for LinkedIn and YouTube. Business owners, especially ones with personal brands, know that they need to be showing up on these platforms. They know that content builds trust, and the trust is what's going to build them leads. People only buy from people that they know, like, and trust. But they're so busy on the fulfillment for their own business or the marketing for their own business or working with the clients that they already have that they really don't have the time to script out and strategize around these platforms. And that's where you come in. You handle the whole entire content strategy, not just writing the videos, which AI is going to do, but you also pick what the video titles and thumbnails are going to be. You do all the research behind it as well. And again, to give some more examples, George was able to make over $16K per month and work with one of the biggest creators here on YouTube, who is Iman Gadzhi.
But that one client was Imad Gadzhi, and I ended up closing him because I never gave up. 4 hours of work for him this month, he paid me 6K. I've worked with Cody Sanchez, Brad Lee, Garrett J. White, Sean Emoto. I hit like 16.4K this month.
And he does lots of content writing for him, not just in things like videos, but also in things like his emails as well. Which leads me perfectly into the next AI service that you can provide, which is email marketing. Again, this is not just writing the emails because AI can do that, but it's managing the entire channel. You're handling the sequences, the automations, and all the strategy behind what goes out to who. And this goes for personal brands that are more B2C, and then also business to business brands who are B2B, but then also D2C brands. And if you don't know what all those letters mean, basically e-commerce brands as well. So people selling services and people who are selling products all use their email marketing. And it is the #1 highest revenue channel for most businesses. Again, another example is my Australian mate, Jay. He used to work on the factory floor. This was not a guy who had some sort of technical or marketing background by any means. He started with email marketing as his service. He learned the channel inside and out, and now he's making 6 figures. The reason why this can work so well is that if you're selling to service-based businesses, for example, they usually have a $4,000 to $10,000 product that they sell to people. So all you have to do is make a couple of sales per month. You charge them $3 to $4K monthly, and that is an amazing deal on their end. This way you become a no-brainer investment. The next service is creative strategy for e-commerce brands. This is one that a lot of people are sleeping on completely, but I'm seeing tons and tons of results with it. It's probably the highest earning opportunity right now. And creative strategy simply just means writing the concepts behind ads. You're writing the scripts, the hooks, and the angles. You're not filming anything or editing anything. You don't need to mess around in the Facebook Ads Manager and get all technical. You're literally just creating the concepts. You're doing research on other ads that have worked. You're making ads for specific brands based on what's already proven. E-commerce brands are spending serious money on their creative strategy. And the biggest variable between whether those ads are going to work or not is always going to be the creative strategy. And this is where the guy that I actually work with one-on-one actually sent me a message. He was telling me how he made $14K per month with creative strategy, working with some of the biggest e-commerce brands on the market. And finally is agency fulfillment. And this is probably one of the least glamorous ones on this list. This is something like working with content agencies, ad agencies, YouTube agencies, LinkedIn agencies. They all have a ton of work to do for their clients. So they have tons of clients that pay them maybe $5,000 per month, and they might pay you $2,000 per month to service 3 or 4 of those clients, and then they keep the profit. And this is an extremely underrated way to not only make a lot of money, but also just build up your testimonials in your portfolio as fast as possible. Because through this one agency, you're gonna be working with multiple different businesses. For example, we have my man, David. Now, he doesn't work with any e-commerce businesses directly. He actually works exclusively with agencies, and he just made $8K last month. And of course, through working with these agencies, he doesn't have to do a ton of outreach to try to get new clients every single month. He literally just works with the agency, and then they give him all the work that they need to do for their clients.
What I'm making per client is probably like bottom of the barrel, around 3K per client, 2 to 3K per client.
Here's something that all 4 of these services have in common that I want you to sit with. And that's that as AI gets better, these services actually become more valuable. So if you're going to invest your time, your money, your energy into one thing that you have to learn, then why wouldn't it be one of these that actually makes you future-proof? Because that's the opposite of what every other AI side hustle has in common. Now, if you're thinking, okay, Tyson, well, that sounds good, but I don't even know which one of these 4 I should start with. And I understand, because coming up with what to sell and who to sell it to and how to go about it is going to be the thing that gets most people stuck. And that's probably where you are watching this video. So in order to actually help you and fix that problem, I created a completely custom Claude skill, and you're gonna be able to use this Claude skill. It's gonna ask you questions and give you the best route based on the things that you've done before in your experience, what you're actually interested in, and what the market is saying right now. Because not only is it gonna ask you questions about yourself, it's also going to do market research for you. Yo, what's up, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood 4D. Today, I am giving you guys a gift. It is essentially a Claude skill that I have already built and made, and it will walk you through a series of questions. And based on what your experience already is and what you prefer to do and what you want to go into, it's going to come up with an offer and I guess more like a game plan for you. So it's very simple. You're going to download it right here, and you're going to click and drag it in, and then you're just going to come to a chat and then click /offer finder, which is what it's called, offer finder. Send it off. It will send you a quick series of questions as it's working right now, and it will come up with a solution for you. Then once you give it all the answers, it will do a moment and actually do some deep research on the market, and then give you your answer right here and actually tell you how to do it, who your ICP is going to be, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to leave that here. And guys, I want your feedback because I want to give this to more people and see what they think of it as well. So yeah, try it out. Give me some feedback and let me know. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace. It's all free. It's down below in the description. It takes 30 seconds to use. You click the file, you drag it over to your Claude, and then you use it. So now I've figured out everything for you. You know exactly what you're going to sell and who you're going to sell it to. The only last question is, well, how are you actually going to sell it? Now, I would be here for 4 hours plus talking about how you could do this, but luckily for you, I've created a completely free 4-hour course on actual client getting where I show my screen and show you exactly how to get clients. So I recommend you go watch that one after this video. As for an honest, actual timeline, within your first week, there's no reason why you shouldn't have your first service picked out, and you should be outreaching. Not perfectly, but still outreaching anyways. Then on the second and third week, you're going to be continuing to outreach and refining your strategy as you go. And by the end of week 4, there's no reason why you can't be having real conversations with potential clients. Again, if you're not 100% positive on what service to pick, go down below and get the Claude skill that I made for you for free. Go use the Claude skill, run it, come back to this video, comment what you thought of it. Again, I want to make things even better, and I read every comment. If you want to keep learning, make sure you do a deep dive on this very channel, because you get to learn everything, put out tons of free courses. And if you want to actually watch people's stories step by step, what helped them, what they use, what services they use to actually make money, I have a playlist as well that I will link below that includes guys like Jay, George, Benjamin, and all the other guys, and exactly how they're making money right now. All of them started exactly where you are, and this playlist is probably the most honest thing that I have on my channel. That's all for now, and I'll see you guys on the next one.